Welcome to this sacred space of reflection and foresight, where the ancient wisdom of the stars meets the quiet whispers of the soul. As we step into the month of April in the year 2026, we turn our hearts and minds toward those born in the year of the Earth Monkey, specifically the generation of 1968. At 58 years of age, you stand at a profound crossroads of wisdom and experience. You are like a sturdy mountain that has weathered many storms, yet still possesses the fertile soil required to grow new life. This month of April carries a unique vibration for you, a blend of the vibrant energy of the horse year and the shifting tides of the spring season. It is a time for deep contemplation, for harvesting the fruits of your past labors, and for preparing the ground for the tranquility of your later years. Throughout this month, the universe invites you to look inward and find the balance between your natural cleverness and the grounding stability of your earth element. If you find these insights helpful and feel a resonance with the spiritual guidance shared here, we warmly invite you to join our community. Please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, where we explore the celestial rhythms together, seeking peace and clarity in an ever-changing world. Your presence here is a gift, and we are honored to walk this path of discovery alongside you. As we analyze the first 15 days of April in the year 2026, we see a remarkable alignment of energies for the Earth Monkey. In the traditional cycle of the zodiac, the monkey shares a special bond of harmony with the dragon, whose influence begins to wax strong as we move deeper into the spring. This creates a period of triple harmony, a celestial bridge that allows your intentions to flow more freely into reality. For the man born in 1968, the presence of the Sun Star brings a radiant glow to your professional and social life. The
Sun Star is a beacon of masculine energy, representing clarity, authority, and the dispelling of shadows. Throughout these first 15 days, you may find that long-standing obstacles in your career or community work begin to dissolve, as if touched by the morning light. People look to you for leadership, not because you demand it, but because your 58 years of life have granted you a perspective that is both sharp and compassionate. This is a time to step forward with confidence, to share your ideas, and to trust that your voice carries the weight of truth. For the woman born in the year of the Earth Monkey, the influence of the Saturn star during this period asks for a more inward-focused approach. Saturn is a star of discipline and introspection, sometimes casting a veil of melancholy or hesitation over one's outward actions. However, in the philosophy of the soul, this is not a negative omen, but a call to strengthen your roots. Throughout the first half of April, you are encouraged to cultivate your inner sanctuary. While the world may seem busy and demanding, your power lies in your ability to remain unmoved by the chaos. This is an excellent time to reevaluate your long-term goals and to ensure that your energy is being spent on things that truly nourish your spirit, rather than just fulfilling the expectations of others. The earth element within you provides a solid foundation, and by leaning into this stability, you can navigate any minor fluctuations in your mood or environment with grace. In terms of career and wealth during these first 15 days, the theme is one of steady accumulation. The Earth Monkey is naturally adept at finding opportunities where others see none, and in the month of April 2026, this talent is heightened. However, the wisdom of 58 years suggests that you no longer need to chase after every fleeting chance. Instead, focus on the quality of your endeavors. For those still active in the professional
In the world of work, this is a period where your reputation precedes you. Contracts, agreements, and collaborative projects initiated now carry the promise of longevity. If you have been waiting for news regarding a financial matter or a legal document, the period from April 1st to April 15th is particularly auspicious. The energy of the Dragon Month, which overlaps with this period, acts as a catalyst, pushing stagnant waters into a purposeful flow. You may find that an old debt is repaid, or a past investment begins to show signs of renewed growth. Yet beyond the material aspects of wealth, the stars urge you to consider the wealth of the heart. At this stage of life, true prosperity is found in the richness of your relationships and the peace of your mind. Throughout this month, try to practice the art of non-doing, or Wu Wei. This does not mean being idle, but rather acting in such a way that you are in perfect alignment with the natural flow of the universe. When you stop forcing outcomes, you allow the blessings that are meant for you to arrive without resistance. If a door remains closed, do not bang your head against it. Instead, look for the window that the universe has already opened. Your clever monkey nature may want to find a complex solution, but your earthly wisdom knows that the simplest path is often the most profound. As we move toward the middle of the month, the interaction between your personal energy and the surrounding environment becomes more intricate. It is a time to be mindful of your communication with colleagues and family members. Because your mind is naturally quick, you may sometimes find yourself finishing other sentences or jumping to conclusions. In the month of April, practice the gift of listening. There is a deep healing that occurs when we truly hear another person without the need to immediately respond or solve their problems. Your presence alone can be a source of great comfort to those around you. If you are finding that
In this deep dive into the energies of April, please take a moment to like this sharing and perhaps share it with someone who might also find comfort in these words. Your support helps us continue to provide these spiritual reflections, and we are deeply grateful for your engagement with Daily Horoscope Insights. The transition from the 15th of April toward the latter half of the month brings a shift in focus from the external world of work and finance to the internal world of health, family, and emotional well-being. For the Earth Monkey of 1968, the physical body at 58 requires a more conscious level of care. The earth element is associated with the digestive system and the overall sense of physical grounding. Throughout this month, you may find that your body is more sensitive to the foods you consume and the environment you inhabit. It is a wonderful time to simplify your diet, focusing on warm, nourishing foods that come directly from the earth. Think of yourself as a gardener tending to a precious, ancient tree. You do not need to apply harsh chemicals. You simply need to provide the right amount of water, sunlight, and rest. In the realm of family and love, the latter half of April 2026 invites a softening of the heart. For those who are married or in long-term partnerships, the energy of the month encourages a return to the simple joys of companionship. You have likely spent many years building a life together, facing challenges and celebrating victories. Now, in your late 50s, the stars suggest a time of quiet appreciation. You do not need grand gestures to prove your love. A shared cup of tea in the garden, a quiet walk during the golden hour, or a gentle word of gratitude is enough. For the Earth Monkey, who can sometimes be restless, learning to find contentment in the present moment with your loved ones is a vital spiritual lesson. For those who may be single or feeling a sense of loneliness, the month of April offers a different kind of connection. This is a period of self-romance. Before we can truly connect with another, we must be at peace with ourselves. Use the energy of the Saturn star if you are a woman, or the reflective side of the Sun star if you are a man, to fall in love with your own journey. Your 58 years are a tapestry of beautiful, complex stories. Honor them. When you radiate self-acceptance, you naturally attract the right kind of people into your orbit. Throughout the month, you may find that your social circles shift slightly as you find yourself drawn to individuals who share your depth and your desire for meaningful conversation rather than superficial chatter. As we look at the specific days that carry significant weight this month, the 9th of April stands out as a day of great potential. This is a day where the energy of the dragon is at its peak, creating a powerful resonance with your monkey nature. It is an ideal time for any activity that requires a blend of courage and wisdom. If you have a difficult conversation to hold or a significant decision to make, the universe provides an extra layer of support on this day. Conversely, around the 24th of April, the energy may feel somewhat heavier or more stagnant. This is not a cause for alarm, but a signal from the cosmos to slow down. Do not push for results on this day. Instead, use it for rest, meditation, or clearing out physical clutter from your home.
By aligning your actions with these subtle shifts in the lunar and solar cycles, you move through life with much less friction. The philosophy of the Earth Monkey is one of resilience and adaptability. You are made of the earth, which means you are enduring, but you are also a monkey, which means you are flexible. In the month of April 2026, the greatest lesson is to know when to stand firm like the mountain and when to flow like the river. Karma, the law of cause and effect, is also very
active for you this month. The kindness you have shown others over the past decades may return to you in unexpected ways. Perhaps a child or a younger relative will offer you a piece of wisdom that changes your perspective, or a stranger will provide help just when you need it. Accept these gifts with an open heart, recognizing that they are the echoes of your own past goodness. As we conclude this first portion of our monthly analysis, remember that the stars do not dictate your fate. They merely provide the map. You are the traveler, and your intentions are the compass. The year of the fire horse, in which this month of April resides, provides the heat and the passion, but your earth element provides the vessel. Without the vessel, the fire burns out. Without the fire, the earth remains cold. Together they create the warmth of a home, the heat of a forge, and the light of a soul. We hope these words have brought a sense of peace and clarity to your heart as you prepare for the journey of April in the year 2026. If you have found a sanctuary of wisdom here, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights and sharing this journey with your friends and family. Your support allows our community to grow, spreading light and healing to all who seek it. May your month be filled with the quiet joy of being, the strength of your roots, and the brilliance of your inner light. We look forward to continuing this celestial exploration with you in the days to come. Stay blessed, stay grounded, and always remember the infinite wisdom that resides within you. As we move deeper into the celestial tapestry of the year 2026, the month of April unfolds like a sacred scroll, revealing a landscape rich with potential for those born in the year of the Earth Monkey, 1968. At 58 years of age, you stand at a profound intersection of experience and renewed energy. This month, governed by the vibrant essence of the fire dragon, creates a rare and powerful synergy with your innate earth element. In the philosophy of the five elements, fire creates and nourishes earth, suggesting that the cosmic energies surrounding you this month are designed to strengthen your foundations, warm your heart, and illuminate the path toward your most cherished goals. It is a time when the wisdom you have gathered over nearly 6 decades begins to crystallize into tangible success and inner peace. This period is not merely about external achievements. It is a spiritual homecoming, a moment to recognize the immense value of your journey and to prepare for the bountiful harvest that the universe is preparing for you. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, please consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Your presence here adds to our collective wisdom, and we are honored to walk this path of discovery alongside you. Throughout the first 15 days of April, the alignment of the stars suggests a period of significant professional and financial clarity. For the Earth Monkey, who naturally possesses a grounded and practical nature, the influence of the fire dragon acts as a catalyst for innovation. In your career, whether you are still actively climbing the professional ladder or preparing to transition into a more advisory role, your influence is reaching a peak. People around you, especially those in younger generations, look to you as a beacon of stability and insight. You may find that projects which seemed stagnant during the earlier months of the year suddenly gain momentum. This is the result of the triple harmony between your zodiac sign and the month of the dragon, creating a flow of energy that dissolves obstacles and opens doors that were previously bolted shut. Financial opportunities during this first half of the month are particularly auspicious, though they require the steady hand of your 58 years of experience. You are encouraged to look beyond immediate gains and focus on the long-term legacy of your choices. This is a time for the golden harvest, where the seeds of hard work you planted years ago finally begin to bear fruit in ways you might not have expected. Perhaps an old investment yields a surprise return, or a professional connection from your past reappears with a proposal that honors your expertise. As you navigate these prosperous days, remember that true wealth is not just the accumulation of resources, but the freedom to live according to your soul's purpose.
The universe is inviting you to refine your relationship with abundance, moving away from the anxiety of not enough and toward the serenity of plenty. In your professional interactions, use your words as instruments of healing and guidance. A simple conversation with a colleague or a gesture of mentorship can create ripples of positive karma that will return to you tenfold. If you feel a surge of ambition, let it be tempered by the grace of your maturity. You no longer need to prove your worth through frantic activity. Your presence alone is a testament to your capability. In the realm of wealth, the stars advise a focus on consolidation. It is a wonderful time to review your estate, organize your documents, and ensure that your financial house is in order. This clarity will provide a deep sense of psychological comfort, allowing you to enjoy the second half of the month with a light heart and a clear mind. If this message resonates with your soul and brings a sense of peace to your day, we invite you to like this video and share it with those who might also benefit from these celestial reflections. Your support helps us continue to share the light of ancient wisdom with the modern world. As we transition into the latter 15 days of April, the focus shifts from the external world of achievement to the internal world of the heart and the sanctity of the home. For the Earth Monkey Woman, the presence of the moon star during this phase of the year 2026 brings a gentle, nurturing glow to your domestic life. This star is a harbinger of feminine grace, intuition, and emotional healing. You may find yourself drawn to beautifying your living space, perhaps through the principles of feng shui, or simply by surrounding yourself with things that spark joy. Your role within the family becomes even more central. You are the emotional anchor, the one who provides the cool water to balance the fire of others' ambitions or stresses. For the Earth Monkey Man, while the Venus star may bring some fluctuations in financial matters, it also bestows a charismatic and protective energy. You are encouraged to be the mountain for your loved ones, steady, unmoving, and deeply supportive. In your personal relationships, this is a time for profound reconciliation and the deepening of bonds. If there have been misunderstandings with children, grandchildren, or your partner, the energy of late April provides the perfect atmosphere for heartfelt conversations. The fire of the dragon month thaws any lingering coldness, allowing for a spring-like renewal of love and mutual respect. Health throughout this month requires a mindful approach, focusing on the balance between your earth element and the surrounding fire energy. In traditional philosophy, earth governs the digestive system and the spleen, while fire governs the heart and the small intestine. You may find that your body is more sensitive to the quality of the food you consume and the emotions you harbor. To maintain your vitality, it is essential to ground the excess fire energy. This can be achieved through gentle movements like walking in nature, practicing Tai Chi, or simply spending time with your feet on the soil. Pay close attention to your heart health and circulation. Ensure that you are not carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Stress, if left unmanaged, can manifest as digestive
discomfort or restless sleep. Consider the ritual of drinking warm water with a slice of ginger in the morning to stoke your internal fire gently, and soaking your feet in warm salt water before bed to draw the energy downward and ensure a peaceful night's rest. Your body is a temple that has served you well for 58 years. Honor it with the rest and nourishment it deserves. In terms of auspicious timing, the 9th and 21st of April stand out as days of exceptional luck for the Earth Monkey. These are days when the cosmic portals are wide open, making them ideal for significant life decisions, signing important documents, or embarking on a short journey that refreshes the spirit. Conversely, the 15th and 27th may bring a slight clash of energies, suggesting that these are better suited for quiet reflection, meditation, and avoiding unnecessary confrontations. By aligning your actions with these celestial rhythms, you move through the month not as a victim of circumstance, but as a co-creator of your destiny. Remember that the energy of the Earth Monkey is one of resilience and cleverness. You have the unique ability to find the middle path in all things, the path that leads to both material stability and spiritual fulfillment. As the month of April draws to a close, take a moment to look back at how far you have come. The challenges you faced in your youth have become the soil in which your current wisdom grows.
We are deeply grateful for the opportunity to share this journey with you. If you have found comfort or guidance in these words, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights and join our growing community of seekers and light bearers. May your path be illuminated by the stars, and may your heart always find its way back to peace. We look forward to seeing you in our next exploration of the heavens. Stay blessed, stay wise, and walk in beauty. As we continue our journey through the celestial tides of April in the year 2026, we find ourselves standing at a profound crossroads of energy and intention. For those born in the year of the Earth Monkey, 1968, who have now reached the venerable age of 58, this month acts as a sacred bridge. It is a time when the fiery passion of the horse year meets the grounded, resilient nature of your earth element, creating a landscape of both challenge and immense spiritual harvest. The month of April arrives not merely as a change in the calendar, but as a shifting of the internal winds, urging you to look back at the wisdom you have gathered, while stepping firmly into a future defined by grace and stability. You are the golden monkey climbing the mountain of wisdom, and the view from this height is beginning to reveal the intricate patterns of your life's long tapestry. If you find these insights helpful and feel a resonance with the cosmic vibrations we are exploring together, I invite you to consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. By walking this path with us, you allow the light of the stars to illuminate your daily walk, ensuring that no step is taken in shadow and every challenge is met with the wisdom of the ages. Throughout the first 15 days of April, the energy is characterized by a sense of rising mist clearing before the morning sun. For the Earth Monkey, this period is heavily influenced by the harmonious alignment between your sign and the governing forces of the season. In the realm of career and professional life, those born in 1968 will find that the seeds planted during the difficult transitions of the previous years are finally beginning to break through the soil. At 58, your professional journey is no longer about the frantic climb of youth, but about the consolidation of influence and the sharing of mastery. During these first 2 weeks, you may find yourself being called upon to act as a mentor or a stabilizing force within your organization or community. The universe is asking you to lean into your earth nature. Be the mountain that others lean upon. If you are still active in business, the period leading up to April 15th is particularly auspicious for finalizing agreements that require long-term trust. The fire energy of the year 2026 provides the warmth necessary for your earth element to remain productive and fertile rather than dry and stagnant. Financially, the first half of the month suggests a steady flow, much like a river that has found its natural course after a season of floods. You are encouraged to practice the art of financial mindfulness. This is not a time for aggressive speculation or the pursuit of fleeting trends. Instead, focus on the preservation of what you have built. For the men of the Earth Monkey sign, the influence of the Sun star during this year brings a radiant clarity to your decision-making during these first 15 days. You may find that an old investment or a forgotten debt finally yields a return. For the women, the Saturn star suggests a need for careful documentation and a wary eye toward those who offer get-rich-quick schemes. Your strength lies in your patience. Throughout this month, remember that true wealth is not just the balance in a bank account, but the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have enough and that you are enough. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of your path and explore the shifting sands of fortune, please take a moment to like this sharing and perhaps share it with a fellow traveler who might be seeking guidance. Your support helps us continue our mission of soul healing and astrological clarity, creating a ripple of peace across the digital world. Moving into the latter half of April, specifically from the 16th to the 30th, the atmosphere shifts from the external world of work and finance to the internal sanctuary of the heart and home. For the Earth Monkey, the last 15
Yins of the month are a time of profound emotional recalibration. In the sphere of family and relationships, you may find that old wounds are seeking the balm of your maturity. At 58, you possess the Grand Master's heart,
a heart that has seen enough of life's cycles to understand that forgiveness is the highest form of intelligence. Throughout this month, and especially as April draws to a close, make time for the younger generation. Your children or grandchildren may be facing the very storms you weathered decades ago. Your role is not to solve their problems, but to be the calm harbor where they can find rest. There is a specific harmony in the air during the final week of April that favors the mending of broken ties. If there has been silence between you and a loved one, the stars suggest that a single, gentle word from you can dissolve the walls of years. Health and well-being also take center stage during the final 2 weeks of April. As an earth monkey, your physical vessel is closely tied to the digestive system and the overall vitality of your inner soil. The fire horse year can sometimes bring too much heat, leading to internal dryness or inflammation. Throughout this month, pay close attention to your hydration and the quality of the rest you allow yourself. This is an excellent time to integrate more cooling practices into your routine: slow walks in nature, meditation near water, or simply sitting in silence during the hour of the rooster, which is from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Listen to the whispers of your body. At 58, it no longer shouts its needs, it sighs them. If you feel a lingering fatigue, it is the soul's way of asking for a temporary withdrawal from the noise of the world. Treat your body as a temple that has stood for nearly 6 decades. It deserves the finest incense and the most respectful care. When we look at the specific dates that hold the greatest potential for grace, several days stand out. April 9th is a day of
Exceptional clarity, a time when the dragon's breath aligns with your monkey spirit to create a moment of triple harmony. This is a day to set intentions or to initiate a conversation that requires both courage and wisdom. April 21st is another significant marker, serving as a day of financial opening. If there are documents to be signed or important purchases to be made, the energy of this day supports long-term stability. Conversely, be mindful of April 15th, as the transition of mid-month can bring a temporary clash of elements. On this day, it is best to practice the art of non-doing. Avoid conflict and instead focus on internal reflection. Finally, April 25th is a day of relational healing, where the cosmic vibrations are perfectly tuned for reconciliation and the deepening of bonds. Throughout this month of April, remember the philosophical essence of the Earth Monkey. You are the bridge between the heavens and the soil. Your life is a testament to the power of persistence and the beauty of evolution. Do not be afraid of the gray hairs or the slowing pace. These are the marks of a soul that has lived deeply and loved well. The challenges of the year 2026 are not meant to break you, but to polish the diamond of your spirit until it shines with a light that can guide others. Use this month to cultivate inner quietude. In a world that is increasingly loud and chaotic, your stillness is your greatest power. Let go of the need to control the outcomes of your children's lives or the fluctuations of the market. Trust in the karma you have built over 58 years. You have planted many good seeds. Now, allow the universe the time it needs to bring them to full bloom. As we conclude this portion of our journey through the stars for the month of April, we hope these words have brought a sense of peace to your heart and clarity to your mind. If you have found comfort or guidance in these insights, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights and join our growing community of seekers and light bearers. May your path be illuminated by the stars, and may your heart always find its way back to the tranquility of your own inner mountain. We look forward to seeing you in our next exploration of the heavens. Stay blessed, stay wise, and walk in beauty. As we step into the golden light of April in the year 2026, the cosmic energies begin to weave a new tapestry for those born in the year of the Earth Monkey, 1968. At the age of 58, you stand at a profound threshold where the wisdom of experience meets the vibrant energy of a new season. This month is governed by the essence of the water dragon, a celestial force that shares a deep, harmonious bond with your own nature. In the ancient wisdom of the stars, the monkey and the dragon form a sacred union of intelligence and power, suggesting that the obstacles which once felt like immovable mountains are now beginning to dissolve like mist under the morning sun. Throughout this month, you will feel a renewed sense of purpose, as if the universe is finally providing the clarity you have been seeking.
The heavy clouds of uncertainty are parting, revealing a path that is both stable and filled with potential. It is a time for the Earth Monkey to ground themselves in their innate resilience, while allowing the fluid energy of the Water Dragon to bring flexibility and grace to their actions. You are moving from a period of silent preparation into a phase of visible manifestation, where your inner strength becomes the foundation for outward success. If you find these spiritual insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, we invite you to consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. By walking this path together, we can find greater peace and understanding in the celestial dance of life. In the first 15 days of April 2026,
the professional sphere of your life undergoes a significant transformation. The alignment of the stars suggests a period of high efficiency and the arrival of helpful mentors or benefactors who recognize your long-term dedication. For those born in 1968, this is not a time for reckless expansion, but rather for refined execution. You may find that projects which were previously stalled suddenly find their momentum. This is the influence of the triple union harmony, acting like a gentle current that carries your boat toward the shore of success. In terms of wealth, the first half of the month brings a steady increase in financial stability. It is an auspicious time for resolving old debts or finalizing contracts that have been lingering in the shadows. However, because you are under the influence of the Earth Star if you are male, or the Fire Star if you are female, there is a subtle reminder to remain humble and cautious in your speech. Do not let the sudden influx of success lead to arrogance, as true prosperity is built on the pillars of integrity and kindness. Focus on the long-term harvest rather than the immediate gain. This is a period to cultivate your professional garden with patience, knowing that the seeds you plant now will provide shade and fruit for many years to come. As you navigate these shifting tides and find balance in your daily life, we naturally invite you to like and share this guidance with others who might be seeking clarity. Your support helps our community grow and allows these messages of hope and wisdom to reach those who need them most. Moving into the latter half of April, from the 16th to the 30th, the focus shifts from the external world of career to the internal world of the heart and the sanctity of the home. For the 58-year-old Earth Monkey, this period is about healing and strengthening the bonds that matter most. In the realm of family and love, the energy of the Water Dragon encourages deep,
Meaningful conversations. If there have been misunderstandings with siblings or children, the stars provide a window of opportunity for reconciliation. It is a time to practice the art of listening, allowing the warmth of your heart to melt away any lingering resentments. For women born in 1968, the influence of the Fire Star may occasionally bring a spark of irritability or restlessness. It is vital to channel this energy into creative pursuits or physical activity, rather than allowing it to create friction in your relationships. For men, the Earth Star encourages a focus on the stability of the household, perhaps through home improvements or organizing family gatherings that honor your heritage. Health also becomes a priority in these final weeks. The transition into the warmer months requires you to pay attention to your internal balance. Focus on nourishing your body with cooling, natural foods, and ensuring that your spirit finds time for quiet reflection. Small rituals, such as a walk in nature or a few moments of meditation at dawn, will help maintain your vitality and keep your inner flame burning steadily. Throughout this month of April, there are specific days that carry a higher vibration of luck and harmony for you. April 9th, April 21st, and April 25th are particularly auspicious for making important decisions, starting new health routines, or reaching out to someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. Conversely, be mindful and practice extra patience on days when the energy feels heavy or chaotic, trusting that your inner mountain of wisdom can withstand any passing storm. The ultimate lesson of this month for the Earth Monkey is one of balance. You are learning to combine your earthly stability with the fluid adaptability of water. By letting go of the need to control every outcome and instead trusting in the natural flow of your destiny, you will find a profound sense of peace. Remember that true wealth is not found in your bank account, but in the quality of your breath.
the depth of your relationships, and the tranquility of your soul. As the month draws to a close, take a moment to look back at how far you have come and offer gratitude for the lessons learned and the blessings received. We hope these words have brought a sense of peace to your heart and clarity to your mind as you journey through the month of April. If you have found comfort or guidance in these insights, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights and join our growing community of seekers and light bearers. May your path be illuminated by the stars, and may your heart always find its way back to the tranquility of your own inner mountain. We look forward to seeing you in our next exploration of the heavens. Stay blessed, stay wise, and walk in beauty.